what's up you guys? So today I am starting my YouTube channel. Yay! I've been wanting to start YouTube for many years. I actually remember watching my first YouTuber, which was Shane Dawson, and I got hooked really. From there on, I just got really hooked on watching YouTubers, and throughout the years I've basically thought that, you know, I'll never be anything like them. I'm not cool, I'm not funny, you know, people really don't like me. But, you know, I actually started being really confident after I got into high school. You know, as a tiny freshman, I was still a little bit scared, but through the years, I've actually gained a lot of confidence. So here I am, and just a quick note, this is not my bedroom, as you can tell by that. Actually, I am in a hotel room. I take that back. I'm in a motel room, and I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty scary here. I'll do a quick tour of the hotel room in just a second. Motel room. I'll do a quick tour of the motel room in just a second. But I'm gonna just go ahead and just dive right into the video content. Okay, so this is my first video on this channel, and actually I have a lot of points to cover. My name is Preston Mosley, and I'm currently 18 years old. Today is April 11th, 2014. I'm starting this channel because I believe that there's nothing else I'd rather do with my life than to create video content for the internet. And I know that sounds really crazy, but honestly, I've looked at all the different careers that I could possibly do, and they all don't appeal to me as much as this one does. So I'm going to introduce a little bit about myself so you can get some insight onto what I am like. Like I said, my name is Preston. I'm a senior at Buffalo High School. When I continue to make videos, you'll learn more about me. But some of the basics, interesting things that are about me is that I was drum major of the band for 2 years. Co-drum major and assistant drum major, but we won't get into details. I am rather musically inclined. I can play tenor sax, some trombone, some piano. I taught myself those instruments actually. No one helped me, which is interesting about myself. I might as well explain the T concept while I'm starting. Okay, so right now, I don't know the name of it because I forgot the bag at home, but my friend Lauren in England, Lauren, if you're watching this, thank you. The tea is amazing. It is impeccable. I figure since every YouTuber has a little thing about them that makes them different, like Marcus Butler starts his videos with "hello." That was sounded really Australian. He's British, so that's not a perfect interpretation. But basically, everyone has something that sets them apart, and with me, I love drinking tea. This is very weird because I'm in a motel room, and this is not the kind of thing that I drink my tea out of. This is like the standard out of a plastic bag, like coffee cup that you get to drink your coffee out of a plastic coffee maker over there.
Here's a roach.
Oh my god, kill it. Oh my god. There are roaches in this motel. And you might ask, like, why am I in a motel? Basically, we are here for a robotics competition, and as you can tell, I'm not the only person in the room. I'll introduce them in a minute. But basically, I'm here for a robotics competition. Anyway, so we have to stay here now, and it's not the best place in the world. It's kind of scary, actually. We'll do a thing in a minute. Anyway, but back to the tea concept. I love tea, and I think that's the quirky thing about me. And I think that, you know, it's not that special, it's not that different. Everybody loves tea. I mean, just like oxygen. I mean, we all breathe oxygen, but I mean, it's something that I like, that's special to me, and that I think I can connect with. So every video, or at least I'm going to try to, have a cup of tea with me. And this particular tea, shout out to my British friend Lauren for sending this to me. It is, I forgot what brand it was. I'll bring it up in a later video, but it's really good. Straight from England. She sent me a care package, and it had this tea in there, and it is amazing. I basically used like honey, and like a little bit of honey, and some sugar, and since I am in a hotel, I was like really like white boy, like, I don't know, style. I just put tea in a bag, and no, this is not meth. I know it looks like it, but it's not. And just a little spoon to stir it with. This is so sad, but it's all I can do. I brought some tension tamer tea, the Celestial Seasonings. There's a funny story about this, and I will get into it in the future, but let's just say I had to go all across the world to find this tea. That's for later. Anyway, so on to more about this channel, what I want to do. Basically, that's what I wanted to do for the tea concept, Tea Time with Preston. And I figured that's really, really individual. I mean, that's very, very, what's the word? Unique. That's a very unique, the tea is a very unique aspect that I think I could bring into every video, so I hope you enjoy that. Now I want to give a quick shout out to all the girls who participate in One Act Play that attend Salado High School. Wow. Long story short, I got a little taste of what it feels like to be famous. They really didn't know me from anywhere else, but I had performed on the stage. During the One Act Play, we did a play called A Servant of Two Masters, or The Servant of Two Masters, depends on how you interpret it. But we did that show, and I was the servant of two masters. My name was Truffaldino Patacchio, and it was so cool because it's a comedian show, and it was like a funny, active play, and they loved me so much that after the show, after I was like dressed and ready for awards, they sought me out and were like screaming and fangirling over me, and I was just overwhelmed. I mean, I try to keep like a cool cat, you know, like, hey guys, I'm just me. But they were like, you Salado girls were going crazy. I mean, they wanted to take pictures with me, and shout out to all you Salado girls. If you have a picture that you took with me, please send it to me. My Tumblr is TeaTimeWithPreston, like TeaTime with Preston, PRESTON, you should know that. Or like my Instagram or my Twitter, which will all be in the down bar below, by the way. I'm gonna throw that out there, shameless self-promotion in the down bar below. All my social media sites are down there. Anyway, but thank you guys for making me feel very important, because I feel like in the future, when I become more renowned on YouTube, that's going to happen a lot in the future. I plan to go to events such as VidCon and Playlist Live, and hopefully Summer in the City, which is held in England. I'm so excited, and I think I can do this. So I'm so excited. Before I end this video, I want to give a quick tour of what's going on around this hotel room, because it's pretty crazy. So here you go. Now explain to us what's going on with these hangers.
To prevent hanger theft, they have crudely attached these hangers to a metal rod using shackle-like devices.
Oh my gosh,
we've seen 2 roaches so far.
We're sure there's lots more.
I also wanted to point out that this room is not an ordinary room, it's actually a smoker's room. They labeled this smoker's room, and because basically what happened is that in the general area, a lot of the oil refineries shut down, and so all the workers are flocking to these motels, and literally in about like a 60-mile radius, there is booked hotels, booked, and the other hotel was overbooked that we had actually reserved spots for. And they overbooked themselves and they ran out of space. So we had to luckily find this place, and this room was a smoker's room. And I walked in here, I nearly threw up. It was horrible. But we've doused the entire room. Where's the Downy spray?
I don't know.
We have doused the entire room in Downy spray because honestly, yeah, with this little Downy spray, and I mean, honestly, things just get crazy in these motels. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed that quick tour of the hotel room. It's pretty crazy actually. There are so many things wrong with this place. But I hope that, that little tour of the room can provide some sort of comedic entertainment other than me just talking to the camera. So anyway, like I said before, I will be uploading hopefully every Saturday. I was going to upload every Friday, but Fridays get a little bit too hectic for me, and I can at least have time to edit during the school week and have it up by Saturday. So for right now, unless I tell you otherwise on my social media sites, uploads are going to be every Saturday. I'm going to try my best to upload every week. If I don't, I will hopefully let you know about that on Twitter or something like that. But yeah, like I said, it should be every Saturday. School is ending in 35 days, or 34 days, I don't know what it is, but it's ending really soon. I graduate on May 31st, that's exciting. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And like I said, all my social media sites are down in the information description box, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so I'll see you next week, next Saturday. Right. Oh, and I think that since I don't have a big little intro or outro where I can put my hand over the camera, I think that's very cliche and very unattractive in my opinion for me to copy others. So I'm just gonna come up with a little something just until I see you next week, stay beautiful. Bye. So as I was recording this, I realized that I don't have any previous video to put here, so click over there, go to my social media sites, or if you're on a mobile, they're down there below in the description box. And this is something I've been wanting to do for about, well, basically since 7th grade. I got hooked into watching all these famous YouTubers, and they're making noise.
Get out.
Get out.
Oh, wait.
I had to call.
Okay. Basically, I've been wanting to start YouTube for a very, very, oh my god, like Inception with my, oh my god, my hair is like, look at this, Colby, come look at this. Watch, ready? Oh wait, see, look at my, it's like, what's happening to my head? It's is it recording like that on
It's
the
a glitch
video?
in the universe.
That would happen to us.
The
Okay.
end is near.
Okay. You're originally supposed to stay in the Quality Inn in LaPorte, Texas.
He spilled tea on me, so I gotta change.
What?
Okay, well, hurry up.
He doesn't care.